Fresno Sports Talk. Brian Very here with Doug Greenwald. Doug, how we doing?
Good, Brian. Always good to be at the ballpark.
Yeah, absolutely. I heard you took a little trip during the All-Star break, visited some stadiums.
I do. My take is baseball can rest in November for me, but as long as it's proactive in the season, it's fun to go see other ballparks. I mean, usually you only get to see the ballparks in your league or some local ballparks, but it was fun to go meet other broadcasters and see other stadiums in the Midwest.
Which stadiums did you go see?
So it was all in the American Association, which is a Major League Baseball endorsed independent league, which means teams don't have an affiliation, but it's professional baseball. So wooden bats, guys get paid, and a lot of guys, former major leaguers as well. So I went to go see a team called the Milwaukee Milkmen, which plays in a town called Franklin, Wisconsin. I think they've been around 2-3 years now. Then a new team on Tuesday night called the Lake Country Dockhounds in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Same league. The reason they're called the Dockhounds is because there is a lake that goes right through downtown Oconomowoc, hence a dock. And that's a new stadium, new team, new stadium. Literally, they were still fixing the press box while I was up there.
Oh, wow.
So it's a work in progress with the ballpark, but obviously things are coming together there. And then Wednesday morning, 11:30 game in Chicago, a team called the Chicago Dogs, which play out by O'Hare Airport. Beautiful, beautiful ballpark. That team's about 4 years old, and easily be a AA or AAA stadium. It's a team that's managed by former Red Sox third baseman Butch Hobson, so a lot of experience with Butch at the helm. And then that was the day portion of my doubleheader. Drove about an hour and change over to Gary, Indiana, just to the east, and it's a team called the Gary Steel Cats. Actually, they're the Rail Cats. They play at the Steel Yard. That's the name of the stadium, the U.S. Steel Yard, because of the steel industry in northern Indiana. So did that, and then Thursday morning flew from Chicago to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and saw one of the more popular baseball teams, the Sioux Falls Canaries, at a ballpark that was built in the early 1990s, but baseball has been on that particular site since the early 40s. And the Canaries are one of the still in existence, continuously operated independent league teams that came into existence in what was then the Northern League in 1993. It's now called the American Association, but same idea. And it was a lot of fun. It's 45th state where I've seen a pro baseball game. I hadn't made it yet to South Dakota, at least for baseball. Yeah, I cram a lot into the All-Star break.
Yep. And then, so how do those stadiums compare here to Grizzly Stadium?
I would say the one that would most be similar is Gary. Because Gary was built in 2002. Well, so was this ballpark.
Correct.
And if you look at the light standards and just the way the stadium is shaped, you go down the right field line, there's a particular angle that looks the same. And it could, for all I know, it could be the same architects. I'm not sure, but I'd say both are downtown, and both are downtown ballparks. But I would say that would be the most similar of the five I went.
So is that kind of like your passion deal, is hitting ballparks on your time off?
Absolutely. So the Grizzlies, as you know, made the playoffs, and even if we go the full distance in the playoffs, I certainly hope we do. The AA and AAAs will still only be having their playoffs or regular season after we're done, so I'm already mapping out a September trip.
Oh, well, all right. Well, Doug, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Yep.